almost here. Should be right up here on the right.
We may or may not have one Polaris sled. That's to be determined as to whether or not they were able to get their parts and supplies in time to get a sled prepped for today. Tom from Arctic Adventures is here. Tom, what can you tell us about this new model Renegade X?
Well, it's a 600 three-set cigar, 120 horsepower bracket, up to a little bit more, but it runs really well.
All right, we have one of the best sled drag racers in the Northeast, Matt Luke, who is our pilot for all of the OEM sleds, and each of our dealers will tell him pretty much what he's looking for in terms of temperature and whatnot to engage the clutch and make the run. So we'll go through all of the sleds one time, and then we'll let them run a second time once they have some temperature in them. So the SKIDOO 600 Renegade X going down track. And he'll take it down, looks like the full 1,000-foot length. And we'll get the time here in just a moment. So it turns a time of a 10:271 at the 1,000-foot mark. And that's 85.71 miles per hour for speed. So 10:271, 85.71 miles per hour for the Renegade X 600 SKIDOO from Arctic Adventures. So getting ready to come down off the clean-out box right now will be the first of our Arctic Cats from Cook's Recreation. This will be the 600 Arctic Cat that will come out here and get its first test pass of the day. What can you tell me about this ZR Limited that's about to go down the track?
So this is the 2022 ZR 600 Limited. We're just going to hope it's fast.
Well, there you go. 85.71 miles per hour was the speed for the SKIDOO going down track. And the last time for the SKIDOO was a 10:271 at the 1,000-foot mark. And first pass coming here for the Arctic Cat ZR Limited 600. And the time will be a 10:704 with a speed of 84.9 miles per hour. So 10:704, 84.9 miles per hour. And remember, these are first round passes. We'll do 2 rounds of passes, and then we'll let the dealers go ahead and do their dealer prep, and then come back for another round of passes. So we're going to bump up now from the 600 up to the 800 category. So the Arctic Cats will again step up here with their 800 sled. All right, so Matt is ready to go. Back on 600 here, so he's going to go full Monty on this one. As it's got a little temperature in it, so we'll be able to compare times from run number 1 to run number 2 here for the 600. Okay, this is the 850, so. So he went 9:4:31 on the 850 in the 660 foot with a speed of 96.15 miles per hour. So again, okay, that was the 1,000 foot, sorry, 9:4:31, 15 miles per hour in a 1,000-foot run for the 850. All right, now we'll bring up courtesy of Cook's Recreation out of Tully. This is the RENEGADE 800. This is the RR 8000 model. The C-Tech 2 137-inch track. I'll get it properly staged in the beams. Looks good. Matt's ready to go. Memory serves me correctly, 9:431 was the time on the SKIDOO 800. So we'll see how the Cat 800 does on its first pass down the track. And he'll go the full 1,000-foot again. So again, the time for the SKIDOO was a 9:431, 96.15 miles per hour. The RENEGADE 9914 at 87.03 miles per hour. So again, a 9914 for the RENEGADE, 87.03 miles per hour. Front door, back door. Front door dining, back door bar of Old Ford. Okay, one of the most anticipated sleds that we were looking forward to seeing here at the Shootout is the brand new MACH Z Turbo. This is a 900 Turbo, and with the track conditions and not having snow cover, the turbos and the 900s will be going 660 feet. So this will be a 660-foot pass, so that we have adequate shutdown with the conditions that we have here today. So a lot of folks are excited to see this brand new model. This is the 900 Acer, or Ace R, MACH Z. So, get it pushed in here. I gotta have both the pre-stage and the stage lights lit. There we go. Now we got it. All right. Yeah, I think, Tom, I think she's an official screamer.
He has a lot of power, a lot of low end.
Yeah, definitely. Stood the nose up there, looks like right out of the box for the first 30 or 40 feet before she got her settled down. And we're looking at the 660-foot time here, which is a 6796, 91.84 miles per hour. So again, 660 is a 6796 for the MACH Z at 91.84 miles per hour. So we'll warm up the RENEGADE now from Cook's Recreation. Being lowered down off the block now and brought up to the line. All right, so this is the RENEGADE. This is a THUNDERCAT Turbo. Matt hopping on board. Again, looking down for the optimal clutch engagement, and then takes off. Fills in good off the line. They'll blast down the track, and we'll see how this compares to the SKIDOO MACH Z that just went down for its first pass. Remember, the SKIDOO was a 67796 and the 660 at 91.84 miles per hour. A little bit quicker ET here, 6642, a little slower on the speed at 90.36 miles per hour for the RENEGADE. So again, a 6642 ET and 90.36 miles per hour for the RENEGADE THUNDERCAT Turbo. So that's the first round for the OEM sled, and we will now cycle back to the top of the order and come back to the 600 sleds for a second pass, followed by the 800 and then the turbos. And that'll complete the first round of the shootout here in the stock form. And then we'll have a little break while the dealers do their dealer prep, and then we'll come back and do the dealer prep. And again, all of the data, once it's compiled, will be posted online for everybody to check out at snowgoer.com. Here comes the ZR Limited 600 RENEGADE once again. So it'll get positioned up on the line here. And we'll see how they do in the second round passes now that these sleds have run and had a chance to go through a little bit of a temperature cycle. So we go back to the full 1,000-foot run here for the 600 sleds here in round 2. Now round 1 for the Cat was a 10.704 at 84.90 miles per hour. We'll see if we get an improvement here on the second run. And it winds up being a 10.497 at 83.95 miles per hour. So quicker ET, a little bit slower on the speed. 10.497, 83.95 miles per hour on the second run for the ZR Limited 600 RENEGADE. So Matt brings that back over here to the staging area, and he will hop aboard the SKIDOO RENEGADE X600 while we do a little quick prep here on the starting line, get some of that loose material pulled away. All right, so here comes the SKIDOO RENEGADE X600 back up to the line for its second pass. Round 1 pass for the SKIDOO on the 1,000-foot was a 10.271 at 85.71 miles per hour. So we saw an ET improvement, but not a speed improvement in round 2 for the RENEGADE. We'll see what happens here with the SKIDOO. Now you'll notice that Matt, once he gets the sled fired, once it gets up there to the appropriate temperature, he'll nod his head based on the number given to him by the dealer, and that's when they will trip the light. So again, first round for the 600 SKIDOO was a 10.271 at 85.71 miles per hour. Second pass, a 10.548, 85.87 miles per hour. A little slower on the ET, but the mile per hour in the pass goes up. 10.548 at 85.87 miles per hour for the 600 SKIDOO. So here comes the Cook's Recreation Motorsports RENEGADE, the RR 8000 in the traditional RENEGADE lime green colors. And Matt on his way down to the 1,000-foot mark with the 800 RENEGADE. Now, first round for the Cat was a 9.914 at 87.03 miles per hour, and this time pretty consistent. A little quicker on the ET, well, actually a hair slower, 600 slower to 9.974, but the miles per hour bumps up just a little bit, 87.37 miles per hour. So again, 9.974 on the 1,000 foot for the RENEGADE 800 at 87.37 98.37 miles per hour. So the complement SKIDOO will get ready, and we'll be running down the track here in just a couple of moments. All right, so now the SKIDOO 800 from Arctic Adventures getting ready to go down the track. He's on his way for a second round pass here on the 800. First round pass for the SKIDOO 800 was a 9.431, 96.15 miles per hour. And the second pass will be a 8.584 at 98.9 miles per hour. So picking up a little bit more in the speed and the ET 9.584. Well, the ET a little slower, but the speed definitely picked up. Again, the fastest speed so far of any of the OEM sleds, 98.90. 98.90 miles per hour in the second round pass for the 600 SKIDOO, or the 800 SKIDOO. Okay, so now we'll go back to 660 foot track length, and we go back to the turbos. Here comes the THUNDERCAT from Cook, being brought into the starting lane here. First pass for this Arctic Turbo THUNDERCAT was the 6642, 90.36 miles per hour on the 660. All right, so the timing sheet printing as we speak here. So second round here for the Arctic Turbo 6791, 90.91 miles per hour on the 660. So again, the ET 6791 and the speed 90.91 miles per hour for the THUNDERCAT. So here is the SKIDOO 800 Acer or Ace R model MACH Z Turbo. Matt says he's good. And again, this turbo coming to us from Arctic Adventures. We'll see how the SKIDOO does in round two. Its round one pass was a 6796, 91.84 miles per hour.
Try to keep it close.
Oh, well, we had a side cover flapping in the breeze on that pass. It's got so much power, it blew the side cover out. There you go. All right. And he'll rerun that pass. Just for goose and giggle, shall we say. Time on that pass was a 7.263 at 88.93 miles per hour. Definitely an aerodynamic disadvantage when you got a side cover sticking out there like a giant windbreaker. So he'll get that puppy tethered back up, and he's going to rerun it. All right. Look at that. Wow. Who says it can only do a wheelie on a motorcycle? Come on. That's the kind of launch that will definitely get your attention. And it's a 6982. 6982 ET, 93.75 miles per hour. So again, a 6982 on the ET on 660 feet, 93.75 miles per hour. And definitely a thrill ride for our test pilot Matt Luke on that one, standing the nose up and carrying it.
Snowmobiles.